Hey guys, I know it's been long since we met here on Fire Noise, of course, because of this coronavirus pandemic that has, affected almost every sector of the society. One of them being the sports, and of course, talking about sports, it's football. Most of the leagues in the world are now postponed. One question that so many people have been asking: how would the league then be handled? How would the season then be handled if this pandemic continues? And this is a question that I want to put up to some of my friends here to help me answer. Wacha tuanze na Bill, what do you think about the situation currently?
What I think so many people are forgetting is that the beauty of sports is the fact that it's being played. Yeah, we at some point we don't really care who wins or who loses, but we just want to see the games being played. And that is one thing that the pandemic has really denied us, because so many games cannot be played right now. It's a tough decision, but I think everything should be awarded the way they have been till this particular point, because really we just want to count on the games we've watched, the quality we've watched so far, and what we've seen so far happening in the fields. That is what we want to bank the victories on. So guys who would have won it, that's they're lucky just that way. But I think that is the right thing to do, that based on the games that have been played so far, let the winners be awarded, let the losers, well, I won't talk so much about the relegation and everything else, but let's just work on the basis of the games that have already been played, both for local and of course the European and all these other leagues. It just makes more sense that way compared to other things that want to be fixed and other things that want to be brought on board.
Let's hear from Joel. Joel, sijui wewe unafikiria nini about the situation? Inauma sana for Manchester United, for Liverpool to be handed the trophy, but you could agree with me that this season they have been good.
Okay, my thoughts on this season, kitu mimi naona ni like ichezo tu mpaka ishe, maybe games zimebaki si mob. Most leagues zina request to like 56 days zimalize the remaining fixtures, alafu ndio award winner, wajua nani yako relegated, nani yako promoted. But vinyoto nasema ati ishe, Liverpool iko awarded, Juventus iko awarded, different clubs iko awarded, juzi na Lille itakuwa kwa cause utangalia who will be promoted, who will be relegated, nani atacheza Champions League, nani atacheza Europa. All those things will come into play. So many players wako na contract na expire towards the end of this season, tutakuaje because they haven't played, wajapata bonuses zao za appearance, za goals, za assists. So there will be so much that will be at stake. Alafu plus pia kuna transfer window coming up soon. So my suggestion is ligi ingojewe iishe, but in case hii corona itaisha and then the situation iendelee maybe beyond July, definitely me naweza request you kuena and void wakanzo ligi iishe, tutumie the last year 2018-2019 tutumie hiyo as the table ya kuambia watu wanaenda Champions League, table ya kuambia watu wanakuwa like ligi baki tu hivyo, tu assume 2019-2020 never happened, so tutumie wengine. That's my suggestion.
Okay, thank you so much Benson Maina Mukui for the first time on our platforms finally. So this season Liverpool have been good, and of course it will be so bad if the league season can be voided and they don't lift the Premier League trophy for the first time in 30 years.
This is a very tricky season, but if I am among those who are deciding how this league will end, I will decide let all teams play behind closed doors so that we can get the teams which are going to play in Champions League next season. At the same time, we can get the teams which are going to be relegated this season. Because if you say we end the league the way things are right now, it is somehow injustice to the teams which are fighting for their lives. They are down. So the best thing they can do, let all teams play behind closed doors.
The league winners are supposed to be awarded the trophy. That is, if all the first leg matches were played. But I'm worried for the team that was looking for an improvement in standings of the league. In case the league ends indefinitely, what of the teams that were avoiding relegation? On a goal difference, it will be really hard for them. It will be really tough. Again, if the first leg matches were not played, then the league should be postponed. or not declaring the current standings finals to maintain the competition integrity. Therefore, the promotion and relegation will be avoided at all costs.
It will be so unfortunate if the leagues will end today based on what the broadcasters I'll begin by that, they demand a lot. So in case the league can be terminated today, that will prove to be chaotic financially to these clubs. Secondly, I'll go by the FIFA rules. If at all the FIFA rules will be breached, maybe, for example, if I can say, if Liverpool can be crowned today, then trust me, the top 4 teams that are meant to play the next Champions League games, that is next season, will be in a hard place, or will be pushed so hard to a direction whereby financially it will be strenuous for them. There is that financial crunch right now, but according to the English FA, according to the Italian FA, the La Liga, and any other body that governs football, according to FIFA, it's that these leagues must be played to their completion, and that's my take.
I'm not seeing the need of continuing the league. It does not matter who will be declared champion, but right now we must take big measures to see Kenya Premier League growing as a league. Right now, if we resume the league, the community clubs that depend so much right now on the funds to donate, right now those funds, they doesn't have money. They have not been working like 2 or 1 month now, and maybe 3 months or 4 months to come. So where will they get money to donate to the clubs? Then in CAF Champions League, CAF Confederation Cup, I think there is no hurry with it because we only have few matches to go. We have played quarterfinals. Now we are going to semifinals. It's like 2 matches, then we go to finals. 2 matches per team, then we go to finals. The best measure they can take, if we have to complete it in time, maybe if we had to play it maybe in August or in December or maybe in July, and we really have short time to play all the matches.